This is their message to you. There's gonna be a soul shakedown party tonight. Ride the time from stormy seas to shore. Ride the time. Sing freedom songs forevermore. Sing freedom songs forevermore. Thank you.
She brings good news from the right, bad news from the left. Of all the news that is in the air, we know to trust her best. For she sees us at our labours, and she mocks us at our work, and she steals the eggs from out of the nest, and she can mock the hawk. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl and 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never told. The priest, he says we're wicked to worship the devil's bird, but we prefer the old ways and we disregard his word. And we know that he sleeps uneasy as he slumbers in the night, and we always leave out a little bit of meat for the bird that is black and white. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl and 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never told.
Allez, venez, Milan, vous asseoir un matin. Il fait si froid dehors. Ici, c'est confortable. Laissez-vous faire, Milan, et prenez bien vos aises, vos peines sur mon cœur et vos pierres sur une chaise. Je vous connais, Milan, vous asnarez-vous. Je ne suis qu'une fille du port, un ombre de la rue. Dit-il, se fit parfois qu'il y ait un navire pour que tout se déchire quand le navire s'en va. Il emmenait avec lui la douce aux yeux si tendres, qui n'a pas su comprendre qu'elle brisait votre vie. L'amour, ça fait pleurer, comme toi, l'existence. Ça vous donne toutes les chances pour les reprendre. Allez, venez, Milan, vous asseoir un matin. Il fait si froid dehors. Ici, c'est confortable. Laissez-vous faire, Milan, et prenez bien vos aises, vos peines sur mon cœur et vos pièces sur une chaise. Je vous connais, Milan, vous asseoir à mes rues. Je suis qu'une fille du port, l'ombre de la rue.
Lance Corporal Johnson died on foot patrol, killed by a roadside bomb in Helmand province, and his family have been informed. Lance Corporal Johnson was a brave and model soldier, so his family have been informed. Bill Johnson loved his wife and his 2 girls. The British tabloid press have been informed, said his mother. My Bill gave his life for his country, so the mourners at his graveside were informed. Ali and Aisha died at their wedding near the Khyber Pass, killed by the drone with all their wedding guests. We do our best to avoid collateral damage. So the anchor of Fox News has been informed. A toothless granny and a little girl survived, but no one else was left to be informed. It is sweet and dignified to die for the fatherland.
Reckless. Addressing the question of Lucifer, I am left wondering what could save me from that sibilant, weaving his rumours of pleasure with such delicacy around my desire for everything. Nothing less will do. I want it all, even the absolute power of restraint. I require to be suspected of virtue whilst guilty of its opposite. And yet, the pull of memory takes me back to blessed water and the cooling shade of a once unfriendly tree. Face to face, I meet myself, exposed and unafraid, ready to dance with the devil in me.
You really make me feel at home.
Oh yeah.
Subud woman, hope there's been no stress. Subud woman, see you next Congress. Subud woman, will you say you'll marry me and have my fine baby? Mercy,
Surrender.
Subud woman. Just put your hand up if you've got one or more cats. I think you'll definitely recognise this scenario. Cat's paws. Let me out right now into the howling storm. Please, please, please. I'm asphyxiating in here. Thanks. And while you're holding the door ajar, just as I'm crossing the threshold, I'm getting, wow, it's the most, wow, fantastic insight ever. Darn, it's gone now. It's on the very tip of my paw. That one extended halfway out of the door. Don't bat an eyelid. Don't even breathe, Buster. It's sure to come back to me if we both just stand here long enough.
Looks desolate today. Water leaking from his swollen eyes, shoulders shuddering. A special gift can lift a heavy heart. I'll be back with a nice surprise, just as soon as I've caught it. Okay, this is another one called Lost Cat. Same thing applies, it's the cat talking again. You put signs up for miles around with my picture and a reward offered. You ding-a-ling. I don't do that when you go on holiday.
Yearnings long past and goals unborn, perceived by whisker, tail and nerve, whittled down by paw and claw, then mixed and scorched till powder dry. Round and round the circle prowl, and with the shins return again. The cat's sixth sense hides dark and deep. She spins her magic while you sleep. 3 wise cats came from the east, received as guests with purrs, a newborn kitten swaddled in Madonna's paws and furs. No heavy metals, nor incense did they lay by his feet, but goldfish, milk, and frankfurters, with gifts that all could eat.
Oh, here we are, and here we go. All aboard, and we're hitting the road, here we go. Oh, rocking all over the world. Oh, giddy up, and get away. We're going crazy, and we're going today, here we go. Oh, rocking all over the world. And I like it, 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 la like it, here we go. Oh, rocking all over the world.
So a few years later, here I am. And a couple of weeks ago I went to a meeting. It was a spiritual meeting, not a Subud meeting. I go to some other things as well. And it was a teacher called Ajashanti, who's a kind of guru guy from California. And you know, he came along, he was in a church actually, a bit like this in London. And he sat there in his chair. And there were all these people, hundreds of people, just looking at him. And I was sitting up in the, what do you call it, the gallery. So I could see all the people as if I was him. And I thought, oh my God, that feels amazing. Ah, all those people just looking at me. I just thought, my God, why do people even bother to say anything when they go up on stage? Why do they bother to tell jokes? All they want is to be, like, loved, right? And all I want is to be just adored. I don't want to have to tell jokes to be adored, you know, or be funny or clever. I just want to be adored. So what I thought I would do tonight was, I thought I'd just come up here and be adored.